if they're truly a partner, my conversion rate's going to be super high.
But we all have the potential to be successful, but it doesn't happen because there's this fear of not knowing how to do something. Okay, so we all know what we need to do. The question is, how do we do it? I'm going to provide a very tactical approach to getting more referral partners and how exactly, week by week and day by day, to work with them to create more referral opportunities and stronger relationships to improve and increase your business.
So the big thing is, how do you differentiate yourself in the market, and how do you become the purple cow?
And now, please stand and give a warm welcome to Jen du Plessis.
All right. What's going on, guys? We have another awesome eZWay Awards Golden Gala behind the scenes broadcast on Jen du Plessis. Now, Jen du Plessis is in the back room, the green room, waiting to come in and say hi to you guys. Let's tell you a little bit about Jen and who she is. So Jen is a leading expert in creating world-class teams. That's a really important one. I do team building and affiliate marketing as well. You are the best of your team. You are the team that you surround yourself with. Remember that. Jen works with high achieving leaders and entrepreneurs earning six figures who are looking to up their game to reach seven figures a year. This is her specialty. And so through her masterminds, private advisory, she dramatically improves leadership skills to build powerful teams that enable multiplied results in record time while designing a balanced and exciting personal life. She has been in financial services industry for 4 decades and was listed in the top 200 nationally ranked mortgage originators and funded over 1 billion mortgage loans. She is a multiple #1 Amazon bestselling author. She's a host of 2 top-level podcasts, producer and host of her own TV show, Tell Me I Can't. As a leader, advisor, and mentor, she is relied on by top brands and companies to assist her with proprietary techniques to create powerful teams, align priorities and time management, accelerate business relationships, rapidly scale up systems, increase sales, systemize leadership management, and all while helping leaders create a life of luxury. She is a charismatic speaker, having shared stages with such icons like Tony Robbins, Les Brown, Darren Hardy, Jeff Hoffman, Sharon Lecter, and many more. Many of them are legends and on the eZWay Wall of Fame. She's provided advising privately, and through her level of mastery, she has done retreats with entrepreneurs who are serious about growing to the next level. Without further ado, let's bring in Jen du Plessis. Hey, Jen, how you doing?
Ooh, no. Good. How are you? I'm good.
Pleasure to have you. So
Great
glad
to see you.
great to see you. I mean, we've
Thank
shared stages together. We've been on some situations together, and we both love and respect the legend that you're actually being honored by the Legend Award, Reid, the Power of Perseverance Award, and I really couldn't think of anybody better to represent that award, to receive that award. And how do you feel about that? I mean, Greg's a pretty established guy.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's just a really great friend and, and a confidant. I mean, I reach out to him for anything and everything all the time. And he's such a giver, and he knows my story. He knows, how I persevered through years and years and years of trial and tribulation. And, and I was just honored that he recognized it. I mean, when he called me, I was just floored. I was floored that he would even consider me. So that's what was exciting about it. It was great.
Well, we've known Greg for a really long time. I actually met Greg with the Los Angeles Convention Center, the Sun Expo, a long time ago. We go way back. And as you guys know, Greg Reid is the, you may know, you may not know, but he's the founder Secret Knock, which is the best kept secret that you never know about, but you want to get into. And he's an author with one of our other legends, Sharon Lecter, for the Outwitting the Devil book. He's recognized by Forbes magazine as one of the top 10
and 3
speakers.
Feet from Gold and
3 Feet from Gold, and it just goes on and on. His resume is amazing. But what I really respect about Greg actually is the fact that he is the executive producer of the Wishman movie, and he helped make a man who made 450,000 kids' wishes come true. He made that man's dream come true, which was to tell his legacy, tell his story. And we're so proud to continue his legacy as well with the Frank Shankwitz Everyone Can Be a Hero Award. And now the torch is being passed to you in 2002. So congratulations.
I know, it's exciting. It's exciting. And, all of them, Sharon, I love Sharon. She's a really great confidant as well. I reach out to her, and I miss Frank so much. He and I had a commonality that I won't share on screen, but we had some common interests in some things. And he was I think he was my very first guest on my second podcast, Success to Significance. He was my very, very first guest. And I was just so honored and so thankful that I had the opportunity to interview him the way that I wanted to interview him before his unfortunate passing, a year later. So yeah, just, I love surrounding myself with people that complement and not complicate me. And, those are definitely people that complement me.
Definitely, without a doubt. And a little story about Frank. I mean, Frank was like an industry dad to me. We were really close. We shared many stages. I booked him on a lot of stages. And every time we would do an interview, Frank would always take my hat off of my head and wear my eZWay hat. And then I would take his cowboy hat and I'd wear his cowboy hat. We'd change roles
and share them.
Yeah, it was a lot.
That's great.
It was a lot of fun. So you were nominated and you had the most votes and you are now the winner, the honoree of the 2022 eZWay Awards Golden Gala, Greg Reid Power of Perseverance Legend Award. And so there is a voting happening right now too as well to be able to get on Hulu and Zonda TV and eZWay TV for 1 month on Hulu, 6 months on Zonda TV, and 1 year on eZWay TV to get an professionally done by eZWay Productions, and you are the runner-up. You're right behind Master Teresa. I guess you guys are fighting for that prize. But guys, make sure that you guys go.
Yes,
to
so
eZWay.
vote.
Yeah, make sure you go to eZWayAwards.com and click on Vote Now and support Jen du Plessis. And you can put in a million, put 10000 and go ahead and press there and put your credit card in. Kidding.
Well, and it goes to a great cause too. So it's not just that we're, collecting money. It goes to a beautiful cause. So
well, it really does. And so the cause is the Let's Make a Difference Foundation. And if you look closely right here, you'll see that we have a new foundation, the Better Vision for Children, who was endorsed by Stevie Wonder, Larry King, and so many amazing people. Because what they actually do is they do testing with kids' eyesights before anything goes wrong health-wise and eyesight-wise. They also have a mentorship program to help these kids with their vision, their goals, their dreams, their ambitions. And so we're proud to be supporting them through eZWay Cares, Let's Make the Difference.org, and bettervisionforchildren.org. Thank you for pointing that out. So Jen, you are a bit of everything I do. Well, you are a bit of an expert and reading your history and your story, and this interview is about you to get to know you a little bit better. And you're a speaker, you have a podcast, you have some great opportunities, mortgage mastery mentor, you know, and you just know finance. I mean, you've been doing this for 37 something plus years. And so just talk to us a little bit about why people want to follow you. I know you're on the eZWay Wall of Fame, and let's just get our support behind you.
Well, thank you. I mean, thank you so much. Yeah, you know, I mean, gosh, you know, March 1st, I'll be celebrating 40 years in the financial services industry, which I just can't believe. But, you know, I'm no longer in the lending, you know, in the lending part of it. I coach loan officers. You know, I'm a speaker in that realm, one of the top speakers. But you know, I've really branched out. I had the wonderful luxury of being able to travel with Les Brown Jr. and do some speaking with him several years ago before COVID, and, you know, really just branch myself out. And what I realized is that, you know, what I had gone through in, you know, in the mortgage business over all those years, you know, being a woman in the business and being one of the first women ever to be, you know, in the top 200 loan officers out of 1 million, and then one of the very few people to ever fund $1 billion. I learned the power of building a team and, you know, having yourself surrounded with a lot of people. And, you know, how when people say, you know, don't work in your business, work on your business. I actually help people stop working in and on their businesses and have them work above and beyond their businesses. So we go much further than the norm. And so, you know, I'm here to help people who like to scale, people who, you know, are ready to go to that next level, who want a beautiful life in addition to their beautiful business. And, you know, that's really what I'm all about. It's all about efficiencies and higher standards and, you know, doing what's right in your practice and in your business. And that's what I love doing. You know, and of course, I'm on Zondra TV. I don't know if you know that, but I'm on Zondra TV already. My show is on her. Yeah, I have Tell Me I Can't there. You know, and I didn't call it Don't Tell Me I Can't. I called it Tell Me I Can't and Watch What I Can Do. And I love highlighting people who have gone through that same struggles that I had. You know, my nickname was Jenny Who Ain't Got a Penny when I was younger. And so I've worked past that now, although I don't really like to be called Jenny. But, you know, I've worked past that. But, you know, this is really what I'm about. When you talk about perseverance, it's someone who is destined to have nothing, to, you know, not amount to much. And, you know, and I proved everybody wrong, and now I'm done proving and I'm living, and I'm enjoying everything that I do. I'm an avid real estate investor. I, you know, have Airbnbs. I coach, I mentor, you know, I just have so much fun in my life, but it's only because I could build this incredible world-class team. And I want that for others as well.
Well, you mentioned that, and that's awesome. And there you are right there on Zondra TV, actually being interviewed. It looks like on
there's my show.
There's your show, and this is Zondra TV, guys. If you don't know about it, you need to definitely make sure that you check. Why is it looking like this? You need to make sure that you check out Zondra TV. She's actually one of our partners. She actually is doing her first annual official award called the Blue Rose Brilliance Award. Launching it on the eZWay Awards Golden Gala stage, and every year continuing, she's going to be having 4 nomination positions open for the Blue Rose Brilliance Award. I mean, I'm like jealous, man. I wish I would have had that name. That was like a really, really, really good one. So how did you meet? How did you meet Zondra? Yeah. So how did you meet Zondra? Tell us a little bit more about the show.
Yeah, I actually met her from a network. I mean, not a networking, a mastermind, a women's mastermind that I was part of a couple of years ago. And I was looking for a studio. I'm also on JD3 TV. I'm on The Best You Inc. I'm on C-Suite. You know, I'm on several of those. But it all started with me trying to find a studio that was convenient for all of my guests, which her studio's in Dallas, so it's equidistant in the country. And you know, and she and I hit it off. We're both faith-based. We're faith-forward people. And, you know, I just love her. I absolutely love her, and I adore her, and I respect her. And, you know, that's how I met her. And it was just love at first sight for me. And I haven't looked back. And we're going into our second season coming up here soon. So.
Second season? Right, who doesn't love Zondra? How can you not love Zondra? But so I see it looks like a real awesome professional show. You're going to your second season. How does one get on your show? How does one get involved?
Yeah. Oh, well, reach out to me. You can, just email me at jen@jenduplessis.com and let me know if we'll have a conversation. I'm really looking for, stories that if I had the bandwidth, right, if I had the revenue behind my show, that I could do a dramatization of the moment that someone told you can and how that triggered you, to say, get out of my way, watch what I do, I'll show you, don't tell me I can't, I'm really looking for those kinds of stories. And so if you have a story that you could go back to that person today and say, thank you for telling me that, because it gave me the energy and the fuel to do what I've accomplished today. And I can say that to my 89-year-old uncle who called me Jenny who ain't got a penny. So
well, I have to point out to you, Jenna, you definitely know what you're doing. I want to point out this to everybody that's watching. There's a lot of viewers watching right now on Roku, Apple TV, Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, wherever you guys are watching from. Make sure to post your comments. Talk to Jen. There are a couple of people commenting right now. Jason, celebrity chef Jason Mercado, who's been a loyal follower of ours for a long time. Congratulations, Jen Duplessis. I like that compliment, not complicate. I need to borrow that one. Then we have Linda.
Go for it. Take it.
Linda Marie Roy, who's actually the honoree and the winner of the Dr. Dante Sears Legend Award, the Heart of Gold Legend Award. And then Jason also says most definitely have a story. There's many other ones too, but that's all we have time for right now. But what I wanted to point out is, and game recognizes game. We're both marketing experts. We're both gurus in what we do in branding. And do you notice, guys, how she had an opportunity to be on a third-party platform? And look at what her name says. Jen Duplessis. Text Jen to 26786. Now, that's how you capture. That's how you do an interview. So that's a little bit of tips and word of advice. You guys should take notes. That's actually real smart to do that. And so that's a little tidbit, little secret sauce for you guys when you get a chance to interview. And you notice how I have my website on there. It's a smart way of promoting.
Yeah.
So Jen, you're gonna have an amazing title. You're gonna be holding the torch for the year of 2022 going to 2023. You're gonna be representing Greg Reid, representing the power of perseverance for eZWay. And we've been in the game for a little bit. We got a little bit of worldwideness, and we've been told we're kind of like a household name online. So what do you plan on doing with that? How do you plan on helping others with this title, with this honor?
Yeah, I mean, part of it is that, as you know, I have a podcast called Success to Significance: Life After Breaking Through Glass Ceilings. Everything I do is all about perseverance. So I already have my team, reaching out to all of the nominees in all of the categories, so that, and not just the winners, but all of them, to reach out to them so that we can interview them and dig deeper into their story and let them get more bandwidth. We're now syndicated 158 different locations for the podcast. And so that's the first thing that we're going to be doing. And, and I love affiliate relationships. I love partnerships. And so, and I'm an intuitive connector. So I very easily know how to connect people. So I'm going to be able to, reach out to people. And, hopefully they'll respond to me and want to be on the show and want to, share their story and get some more exposure. And, I also have stages that I do as well. And so many of them will be speakers on stages, in the years to come. And so there's a lot of different things that I'll be doing to really help everybody else, lift them up, level them up. Yeah.
Well, let's dive down a little bit deeper into that, because this is really a strong opportunity. I know you're a player, and tell them a little bit about the types of people that would see them if they did get the chance to be on your podcast or TV show. Like, what's their takeaway?
Yeah, well, what's the takeaway? I mean, the podcast itself, is about 2.5 years old. I've actually been podcasting for 10 years in a couple of weeks. It'll be 10 years on another podcast that I've had for 10 years. So this is my second podcast. And so the type of people that are listening to this are business owners and entrepreneurs, some investors as well, real estate investors that are looking at that transition that they're making in their lives, you know, or they've gone through business transitions, they've had personal transitions that they've gone through, you know, like losing weight, getting out of a difficult relationship. So it's everything from success to significance. And so people that are there are people that are tapping on that ceiling. Some are getting through the ceiling and getting cut up as they're going through it. And others have come through and said, guess what? You can do it too. So it's everybody who's in that realm who is doing that. And the proximity to some of the people that we've mentioned. Greg Reid's been on it. Sharon's been on it. Lee Steinberg was just on it recently. Alex Stern's been on it. Jeff Hoffman's been on it. You know, so we have a lot of celebrity entrepreneurs that draw people in. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
Why? I got a question for you, Jen. Why hasn't Eric Zuley been on it yet? I'm just kidding.
Well, I just met you, Eric. I just met you through this whole process, and it's been a whirlwind. And you know, I'm one of those people. I kind of stand back just a little bit because you know you got a flurry of all kinds of things that you've been doing. You've been so gracious with the consistent communication with all of us all the time, and you know, and I'm not going to jump in and say, well, you need to be on my show. I think it's once we're finished, you'll be on my show. Believe me.
I'm just kidding with you, but thank you for that. So guys, Jen Plessis, don't go anywhere. We're going to go quick, a little commercial break. And when we come back, we're going to get more into Jen and her award. And by the way, before we go too, I want to also acknowledge the wonderful Linda Marie, because she's supporting you and putting your podcast on there. So that was kind of cool that she's
thank you, Linda. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
All right, guys. So we'll be right back. Keep watching, listening. And while we're gone, press the share button. It won't bite you. We'll be right back.
Close attention because this video is going to revolutionize your business. My name is Adam Chandler. Not too long ago, I decided that I was sick and tired of having to use expensive tools made by greedy tech companies. Not only were they costing me hundreds of dollars per month, but integrating all of them with one another was a technical nightmare. You'll get immediate access to the funnel builder tool, an email autoresponder and text message follow-up system, an appointment setting tool, Facebook and Instagram integration, a contact management system, an app for connecting with leads on the go, and a sales pipeline for moving your prospects through your sales process. You will love the digital co-pilot. And the best part, you can test drive the system for 14 days for just $10. It's a web-based system, so no installation is required. Plus, there's a 100% money-back guarantee.
Do you want to network yourself to another level of success? Sign up for the eZWay Wall of Fame. We're seeking those with hearts of gold to unite the light with God's chosen elites, the eZWay.
And we're back with Jen Plessis. As you know, that's our theme song, guys. Unite the light. Remember, unity is key. So, Jen, we have about another 5 minutes left on this interview. This is going to be on December 9th. Also, I haven't had a chance to talk to you, but if you want to speak, we can chat about that. We're going to have a whole 8-hour business summit. We're going to be doing a demo of the new app coming out. We have Jeff Hoffman speaking. We have Alex Stern speaking. Most of the people you mentioned are going to be speaking on this thing as an avatar. As an avatar, guys, if you don't know, this whole thing is virtual as an avatar. Have you created your avatar yet, Jen?
No, I was hoping I was going to talk with you after we do this interview to be able to do that. I've tried a couple times to log in, and I've gotten in, but I just can't get any further. So, but I can't wait to do it. I've been in that type of environment before with EXP Realty, because when I speak for them, I have to go into that avatar world. I'm so excited. I love the way that that's put together. So I'm really excited about it. I hope I can choose something really fancy to wear, though, and not just like black pants and a shirt.
Well, Tony Kaufman, who actually helped be a technical advisor for President Bush, I'm sure we'll be able to hold your hand and help you in any way that needs to be helped. We'll get your
I love
avatar
Tony.
going.
She's a good friend.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Great. Well, it sounds like we got some teams and some people in common there. And so in closing, what advice would you like to give to our audience that's watching right now? And we'll see you on December 9th and 10th, eZWay app launch and the eZWay Awards Golden Gala.
Yeah. You know what? I'm just gonna say a quote that my mom always said, and this is something that boy, I look funny black on black. I didn't know I was gonna have this background. I apologize, but I want to give you a quote that my mom used to say, and I think that this really points to what I do, and that is this: we flatter those we scarcely know, we please the fleeting guests, but we deal many a thoughtless blow to those we love the best, and particularly ourselves. And so I would say to you, be as good to yourself as you are to your business, and you will have a beautiful, beautiful life.
That is so beautiful. Well said. So thank you so much for coming. I think you look great, by the way. I mean, the black and black is kind of suiting you there.
I know. I was going, well, my hair's a little bigger, but yeah. These
So
virtual
guys,
backgrounds aren't the best.
Remember, you can go to eZWayNetwork.com. If you enjoyed this interview, we do it all the time. We have over 30 podcasts. Go to eZWayTV.com if you're interested in getting a show or maybe being on one of our shows. And we have the Wall of Fame. So you want to create your account and you want to play. Well, come play with us. We have a lot of fun with amazing people that have hearts of gold. This interview is also brought to you by SearsX.com, guys. My beautiful other half, Dr. Dante Sears. Go get your Christmas gifts at SearsX.com. It's the new 10X version of Sears. Go check it out. It's an online department store. It's amazing. And again, guys, if you want to get involved, go to eZWayAwards.com, click on RSVP, and create your avatar. Get involved. It's something you do not want to miss. Jen, as we're closing, tell them that they do not want to miss it. Tell your fans to come. Tell them to create their avatars. Tell them to come support your award.
Yeah, I mean, oh my gosh, how fun is this to do an avatar? It'll be the first time that you've ever done it. Most of us will be that first time. It's going to be a blast. You're going to see so many wonderful people. Get ready to take tons of notes. It will change your life. And last but not least, don't forget to vote. Don't forget to vote.
There it is. All right, guys, I'm Eric Zulli with eZWay Network, and we are going to be doing more and more interviews. So make sure you subscribe wherever you can see subscribe. Go to eZWayTV.com if you want to subscribe to the network. I love you guys so much. Get ready for eZWay Interactive. It's coming. Don't miss it on the 9th. Make sure you register for that big 8-hour summit business event. Get a booth. Advertise, get involved, support our causes, support our sponsors, support the eZWay family. We'll see you guys soon. Thanks again, Jen.